Alright, so I wasn't sure if I was going to hike today. I was pretty beat yesterday, but it's amazing what a good night's sleep will get you. So we're on the edge of Jordan Pond. I wanted to go in at a different spot, but one of the drawbacks here is sometimes the parking's not clearly defined, so we're going to kind of make a roundabout loop. I'm going to shorten it up today. There's a trail closure that was part of the trail that I was going to do, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. But
Jordan Pond, Eagle Loop.
well, looks like the easy part's over. Up we go. Just past the dry stream bed. It's been kind of a problem. It's just not been all that wet this late summer and early into the fall, so I'm not getting a whole lot of water, and a lot of the little brooks are dried up, so made it difficult finding water yesterday. But you can see that little stream bed that goes across there about the middle of the screen. This is just a little look back at how we came up. It's not really a passing lane here. And then you get a little bit of a view. Some little glimpses through the trees. Then we go up. And we're going to end up there, zigzagging our way up the cliff. So there's a glimpse of Jordan Pond. Part of it, and then into the sun, but that's salt water out there. So you get a little cliffside view. You got North Bubble, South Bubble, and the white cap in the back. And then that's Penobscot, Jordan Pond. The further I climb, the better it gets. See Atlantic up on the top. So that right there in the middle is Northeast Harbor, or the mouth of it. Goes up in that way. Can't beat this. So I'm not quite to the top. There's the bubbles, north and south bubble. That's Cadillac. As I stand here and I look back over where I've been, it reminds me of life in general. You know, it might be a struggle moving forward and going up the mountain of life, or just in general climbing. When you look back, the struggle should be worth it. If it's not, change the direction you're going. In this case, it's worth it. Alright, so I'm coming off of Sargent Mountain, and I'm just about down to one of the bike paths. And I've decided, since I've been going up and down hills pretty steeply for the last day and a half now, I'm going to take it easy and yet still hike. A lot of the wildlife seems to be in the, oh, almost into my face. A lot of wildlife seems to be down in the valleys, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to try to see some wildlife and maybe not beat my knees up so bad. So we're gonna give it a whirl. Take some of these lower paths, and then I think this afternoon, evening time, I'm going to do the coast path, because Acadia is not just about mountains, but it's got some beautiful coastline, and I'd like to catch that. So the sunset seems like it'd probably be a really nice time to do so. So, all right, we'll catch up. This bike path is, well, more like a road. So you can see it. You could drive on it, but it's more for bikes and horses. So no cars. All right, we'll check back in a bit. All right, so we're back to finish the day. It's 20 after 5, and we're gonna take the ocean path walk. It's a pretty busy pathway typically, although it's quieting down now because it's the end of the day, so people are wrapping it up, but there's still quite a few people. You can probably hear the people at the beach. So we'll get a picture, video of that here in a few minutes. All right, until next time. So there's Sand Beach. I think it's the only pocket beach, as they call it, on the island that's sandy. It comes around to Great Head Point, which is on the other side of that point right there. This we could all see yesterday while we were climbing, but now we're a lot closer. up on Thunder Hole, where if the tide's right, waves push air into this pocket in the rocks, and it makes a thunder sound. Pretty popular spot, so probably hear a lot of people if I can get a video. That piece of rock standing by itself is pretty neat. And the cobble beach around to the cliffs. Can't get enough of this. This is the end. So while I'm here, I'm going to see if we can hear this harbor bell. Hopefully you can. This is the cruise ship we saw yesterday leaving. And that's it. Day's over. So I'm gonna wrap this one up. Color's starting to fade everywhere, and it's getting dark enough so that I don't think any pictures are gonna be worth much. So, got one stop to do tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to hit Cadillac Mountain for a sunrise, and we'll see how that is. I hear somebody once told me, and I don't know if it's factual, but if you're on the top of Cadillac Mountain when the sun comes up, you're the first one to see it in the United States. Although I've also heard that about Mount Katahdin. So either way, I don't know how many people will be up on Katahdin at daybreak, but I plan to be on top of Cadillac Mountain at daybreak, so I'll at least be able to see it. If you like what you see, thanks for following along, and feel free to subscribe and share this if somebody else you know wants to see stuff like this. And stay tuned. More to come.